How are you doing? Somebody relocated from Canada back to Nigeria. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. All right, so I want to talk about something that happened late last night. I've been so tired since that last night. I had to run down to my son's school. They had a graduation party, and from there I had to run a few errands with my wife. And because they are doing one concert that they do in Lagos today, everywhere was locked. So I came home, and you not believe it, I slept for like 2 hours. I don't know, say I tired reach like this. I was knackered. Before we go into the um, story online, I want to address a few things. This PT matter, it don't dey bother me since, eh? And there are a few things I'm going to say. Some people are saying that boy lied too much. Baba will deal about the Canada guy, and this is opinion. I've always said it. I can't live abroad. Yeah, I know abroad is nice and all, and I always try to make up. Everybody has his own specification. Some people like what is it called? Some certain things. But first of all, I want to address this PT matter. You don't see what I see. I shared a screenshot with Mrs. Linda of celebrities begging me they want to meet PT. I shared one with Mrs. Linda. Mrs. Linda is here. I don't want to share it publicly because me and the person not quarrel. But I want to talk about it. I also shared it with Samaria, I believe. I also shared it with Samaria. I will share it with you, Victor. Victor, you're my right-hand man. Nothing the way I not fit share with you. As I talk about the share them with Victor. I don't share them with Samaria. I don't share them with I shared them with Samaria since like 3 weeks ago, even before the PT drama happened. Because one day I just did justice Samaria, see waiting my eyes see you. PT has come to my life many times. PT has paid hospital bills. Somebody say you need to learn Olodo. Me and your Obuko father, we climb your Ewure mother. We born Igbebelo like you. To ye kan da sinu salanga. Koto shenu gboro bi posi Igbo. Eh? She na you they talk. You, if we ant they do census, they not fit count you. Please let me go back to what I'm saying because I'm angry and I will say what I want to say. PT has come to my life to pay the bills of sick people who are sick. Yeah, hello? Yeah. Are you at the gate? Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Now my suya where I order. Let me just give it to Amara. Make Amara coordinate and Emma Binu. I'm now vex where they vex me now for just handle this. Let me just I'm calling her, may she pick, may she coordinate time. If not, I go there. If the guy go they call me, they disturb me. A good make person gets. A good make person get children we don't grow. You see, I will never ever tell anybody to support crime. But social media is not a court of law. It's not a competent court of law. social media is not a competent court of law. Where is this person? 1 second. Quickly, the guys at the gate. Yayi Mode. So I want to come back here. Simply, Vic, you saw that message I sent you. That is how my DM is full. Daddy Freeze, I want to meet PT. Daddy Freeze, I want to meet PT. Oh, Daddy Freeze, I want to meet PT. I want to meet PT. Oh, There was a time when PT, he did not give me the money. He did not give me the money. He came and shared 1 million naira for people who wanted to do business. If you see the way they were begging in my DM, Daddy Freeze, please pick me. Daddy Freeze, please pick me. Daddy Freeze, please pick me. Daddy Freeze, I will do this business. Daddy Freeze, please pick me. I will do this business. Daddy Freeze, I will do this business. Please pick me. Who remembers that period? Who remembers that period? No, I want us to talk today. Who remembers that period? Daddy Freeze, please. I remember I was staying in a hotel. That period, I was in Echo Suites. I was supposed to go with my family for dinner. My family were dressed and waiting. I was doing giveaway for ungrateful people. I'm not saying come and defend the crime, but you should be part of the voices just asking a question. What really is his crime? They say 1.8 million pounds. So why are they deporting him for overstaying visa? That your father and your mother did. Your papa and your mama no overstay visa. So the crime, the whole crime that is now is you overstay. Do you think the UK will deport somebody? No, when you thief money for UK, if you thief 5 pence, they go carry karat put for your hand. Simply Vic said you even tried to help some Free Nation people. Most of the people I brought to come and bring their proposals were Free Nation people. Somebody said we all overstayed, and I'm not blaming you. My sister has her PhD in economics. I'm going to bring her next week. She's going to talk about migration and immigration. That is what her thesis was on. So you people will come here. You people will come here and you will learn. You are saying those parents that complained are lying. I'm not invalidating your concerns or your issues. But since Simply Vic meet PT never collect 1 naira from your hand. People will always come and always say all sorts. As you see me, so I know I will never stand with anybody that is a fraudster unless I know. But how do we pick our fraudsters? Because social media said they are fraudsters. Somebody was saying that if Emefiele did give away, Emefiele still in prison till now. Till now, he's still there where he did. Where Emefiele did again? How can you compare somebody that is walking free in the UK? The UK no be Nigeria. You not fit buy law for UK.
If you like, see the guy we own Harrods that year, Dodi Al Fayed, papa. Till tomorrow, they not give am citizenship. As he get money rich, UK not send you. America, you can still like Elon Musk go become Trump, DM and Trump go the waka, they go the private jet, they chop a Big Mac together. UK, Canada, Europe, the richer you are, the more problem they will give you. They don't be Nigeria. Say you chop person money unless they cannot substantiate it. Unless they cannot substantiate it. If they can substantiate it, they go down carry you. No be everybody way they follow PT. They follow PT because of money. Somebody saying, I was watching it on one YouTube channel, say on one Facebook channel, say PT bought business class ticket for Daddy Freeze. Baba, you know, as I suffer to buy my business class ticket to travel for empathy, because PT is my guy. You see, forget anything. PT will stand with you. Forget money when you are sad. Forget money. Money is inconsequential. There are people that will dash you money and be useless to you, and there are people that will start for, as in, say, are they bad mood? PT go check us, Baba, waiting they happen. Waiting happen. Baba, there was one time, I don't forget waiting happen. No. This was before this drama, about a week ago. I was going through something. PT was on the phone with me for 2 hours, calming me down. Say, Baba. Say simply Victor can say, I did buy my, as in, PT was on the phone with me for 2 hours. Baba, just calm down. Just calm down. Leave them. This, Baba, PT is, if you see Baby Freeze, they talk to PT. You know they call him uncle. You know they call him pastor. They all say, hey, Toby. Now me begin the correct and say, Baba, this person will be your mate. Then he can't begin to call him Mr. Toby. That's how he talks to Baby Freeze. Someone said, Daddy Freeze, you were never in support of people overstaying their visa. And I will never be in support of people overstaying their visa. Because one of the reasons why my Romanian passport can now enter America is because they don't have refusals. But I will also let you know that I can decide not, because I've never overstayed a visa before. You cannot. I know somebody, 4 of their members, they are abroad, their family members, they are abroad. Out of 5 children, 4, they are abroad. All overstayed visa. You cannot. Many of you, una family, they that abroad. Some of una way una they talk from that abroad. Now overstay visa. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Some of una overstay visa finish, una marry citizen just to get pali. Some of una go abroad, go born. Una not register for hospital. Una they pray, they light candle, they drink anointing oil. Then the day we una sick, una go just press ambulance so that now just money of ambulance and emergency delivery they go charge una for. Do you know how many women snuck abroad illegally to have children? Let's talk. Some of you that, oh, no, I was born abroad because I was a citizen. They tell you, say, yeah, going for fence. So, did they tell you that your mother carried your pregnancy and jumped fence? I'm a citizen. That's how some of you became citizens. So let me tell you one of the oldest ideas. Yeah, I'm going you for fence. Your mama will carry your belly, jump fence, enter Yankee, enter UK, enter Ireland. Once they born you, you can't turn 18. They will come use you, regularize their paper. Oh my, if you walk away one. And if you say he's guilty of overstaying a visa, he is guilty. Most of my audience is abroad. The people that went abroad, clean, and remained abroad, clean, they're not past 10-15%. And you know it in your heart, you know what I'm talking about. So how can a man become a devil for what all Nigerians or most Nigerians do? How can that be his evil? Somebody says there is nothing extraordinary about what PT is going through. The media is just trumping the issue, and the bigger you are, the harder you fall on the media. How has he fallen in real life? Let me tell you something. You see this social media. When you go to the court of law, you need to know law. My mother is a professor of law. For you to study law, you need 6 years of studying law. Social media, all you need is followership, clout. You become a lawyer on social media. You become a tech expert on social media. Just get 200,000 followers. You don't turn expert for whatever field you are talking about. No be me and Simply Vic, they watch Ben Carson. Ben Carson come, they talk up and down the Sinai Bible. I didn't know there was Sinai Bible. I didn't know it was the Codex Sinaiticus. The Greek Bible that I read today is based on the Codex Sinaiticus. Not the LXX or the Septuagint, but the Codex Sinaiticus. I didn't know that was what he was calling the Sinai Bible. Ben Carson, in the Sinai Bible, Christ was not crucified. In the Sinai Bible, and everybody, they believe him. Now, so one day, go meet one scholar. The guy said, in the Sinai Bible, the scholar said, you mean the Codex Sinaiticus? The guy said, yes. Now the scholar turned back. Now he picked book from his shelf. I have the photocopy of the Codex Sinaiticus here. If you go to Mark chapter 27, the crucifixion is there in the Codex Sinaiticus. I studied the Codex Sinaiticus. That is the Greek Bible I studied for the New Testament. But because person get social media presence and following, oh, the Sinai Bible, oh, the Sinai Bible, oh, the Sinai Bible. Now I don't realize, say, I tell Vic, now Vic can't send me the video. I say, Vic, the Codex Sinaiticus, that Greek Bible where me and you they read, now the Codex Sinaiticus be that. How can you tell me that it was not crucified? Let me read it to you in Matthew chapter 27. It's there in the Codex Sinaiticus. Now Ben Carson gonna talk say, you don't meet person with sabi book like or person book sabi book 10 times pass him. He can change and say, it was the gospel of Barnabas. It wasn't the Codex Sinaiticus. Meanwhile, everywhere where all the interviews where they go, because those ones don't know waiting be Codex Sinaiticus. And even me, because he did not say the Codex Sinaiticus, he said the Sinai Bible. So me too, I can't believe, say, is there a Sinai Bible? I never took it. I said Codex Sinaiticus. I tell Vic, I say, Vic, that Bible with me and you did. That one did they call Codex Sinaiticus. And the crucifixion is there. So, how did Ben Carson become an authority? Simple. Shukwa don't send me Ben Carson where I tell and say this guy, because when you watch Ben Carson, if you are a scholar and you watch Ben Carson, you'll be bothered about it. You'll be bothered about some of the facts that he gives. When you watch a scholar like Dan McClellan believes that Christ's name is Jesus because the name evolved. I disagree with that belief, but that's his opinion versus mine. He be Oyinbo, me I be Dudu, and me I believe that Oyinbo people change the narrative, and he will not disagree there due to the Greco-Roman influence on scripture. But I do not disagree. There is nothing that Dan says scripturally that I fundamentally disagree with, because Dan will back everything he's saying up in scripture. My only disagreement with him is Jesus. Someone say, what is the source of Peter's wealth? I don't know what the source of Peter's wealth, but I know they have up to 200 companies that I have gone to visit. I don't know whether Simply Vic followed me, but I know Tastebuds followed me. Went to visit. The video is on my YouTube. They run companies. They have companies about everything. Fashion, cooking, real estate. Just name the business. They are into it. Putting diamond inside watch. All sorts of companies. Crypto. Someone said, what are the companies? If you just go and watch, Simply Vic said, I went to some as well. Just go and watch the YouTube channel on my video. It's as simple as that. Security. God bless you. Thank you, Victor. PT owns one of the biggest bodyguard and security companies in the UK. Cyber security, car rental, watches, nightclub, close protection. God bless you. Because Victor is into close protection. As soon as he came, he said, you understand? So what am I trying to say? Nobody can have 100% clean reputation. From when I met PT, at the Observer, my problem with pastors is doctrinal. My problem with pastors is doctrinal. Not really way of life. I don't really... You know how many pastors, they are noodles, they my hand. Somebody said nightclubs. Let me break your heart. Do you know how many nightclubs in Lagos? Those are young pastors that are making money. The recent ones. Do you know how many of them have investment in nightclub in Lagos? Oh, you don't know? Pity they go do your open. He has a boy in his church that is doing nightclub or is into clubbing. They not go open club for him, or they not go gather people together and say, okay, let's get a club, you manage it. My problem is social media is run by people who are not educated but have a following. That guy wey tackle Ben Carson that day not get Ben Carson following. No. He just caught him that day. He said, this is the Codex Sinaiticus. And the crucifixion is inside it. Ben Carson can't change. When he see, say they don't catch him, he can't change mouth. But you see, you cannot. Someone say he's working for the devil. Who is working for the devil? Who is the devil? So, someone says, Sabio says, can PT say to immigration that he owns a business? Of course, he cannot say to PT. He doesn't need to own a business. It's people. You see, what you don't understand is, if I help you grow, if not for the fact that Free Nation is full of ungrateful people will never make out for their life, but they don't they ungrateful down. They never blow. they show ingratitude. They never. If to say, do you know how many people we grew from nothing? And because Daddy Freeze does not collect, to say I be those kind pastors, if I raise you up, you will also take care of me. It's as simple as that. It's the question. Now, I want us to talk about social media, because I have seen social media and its unfairness. I have seen social media in the hands of near, I don't know which word to use that these people will not hold me, near dingbats. You have a right to complain about PT if you don't like his lifestyle, you believe he's not a pastor. But when you don't send me message, say, this Daddy Free, is this your friend? I want to meet him. Then you are now complaining, is he a pastor? You did not know he was not a pastor when you wanted to meet him. But because the social media trend now is that the beat, you know, before the beat was dum pa, dum pa. Now the beat don't turn to pa, dum pa, dum. So when it was dum pa, you were dancing like this. Now the beats don't change to pa, dum pa, you don't change the dance. I want to ask you, you did not know that he did not look like a pastor when you were sending Daddy Freeze DM that you want to meet him. Daddy Freeze, this is your guy, I want to meet him. Oh, I know he can help me. There is a woman who is in my DM constantly. Her son has issues abroad. Daddy Freeze, I know if you talk to Pity will help me. I know if you talk to Pity will help me. Oh, Daddy Freeze, please help. And no just answer the woman. The next thing I just see for the woman page, oh, this Pity, oh, he's this, he's a devil. I say, I screenshot the woman. You know me, Ojo Rombo, Ojo Day, Oro Talk, Mbo coming. Ojo Day talk is coming, which means the day we will go table your matter, they come. You want, so if if Pity had met you, the reason why you are angry with Pity is not because he did anything to you, but because he did not come and help you with your son's matter. And automatically now you don't turn devil. The day of reckoning, Ojoro. Someone say visa overstay is a crime. There are 463 people here. If visa overstay is a crime and everybody in there needs to be in prison, I'll probably have 5 people watching me. Because if not you, your papa go to prison. I agree visa overstay is a crime. I've never stayed 2 weeks in any country before that is not my country. That's Nigeria or Romania. I've never in my life. When I go to America, it's 7 days. I don't even have this time. This last UK, I had so much work back home that I did not even have sleep. UK was a blur. I got in on Pity's birthday, bola. Went for Pity's birthday, bola. The next day, we began to go to my sister's house in Milton Keynes to drop my kids. Milton Keynes, like 3 hours journey. So guess what? Once you wake up, like you enter the journey and a road we drive, go. Inside those luxury Benz buses. We got there. I'm going to spend some time with my sister. She took us to one burger joint, one very nice burger joint in Milton Keynes, where they had cherry Coke Zero. They had strawberry Coke Zero. Oh, man, it was so nice. We had fun. I had to drop the kids with her. Then that night again, start heading back. Okay, the first day we got in was a Sunday. So we had to start coming back. Now, we came back. Me and Tazebot had a lot of running around to do in the UK. 2 days later, I now had to go and see my other sister and spend the day with her. Come back again. Pick my children up because they were just coming in from... See how wonderful Pity is. Pity said, because my kids came in, they attended his party. The next day, they had to go and start going from family. You know how many family I get for UK? So my children had to be going from, they go and spend 1 night in this person's house, 1 night in this person's house, 1 night in this person's house. Make it not be like, say, they not go visit everybody. Then, as they came back to me, Pete said, it is not fair that you don't take your children to the best restaurant in London. Now I said, let's go to the peninsula to go and have dinner. As that was as Simply Vic was coming in. The day before, there was an event, me, Simply Vic. Victor, remember, there was a day, that day you came in, we had to go somewhere, all of us. Where we can't, they go back for night. I was exhausted. Someone say I lied too much. Do I look like your father? Sorry, your mother. There is no bolahon in your estate where your mother never collects. That's why you and your younger ones don't look alike. Share DNA. Baba oni baba lo being fun. Obuko kobuko. Different obukos. I ain't give your mama belle take born lori buruku like you. I lie too much. I look like your mother. Simply Vic, if you are still here, where was that place we went to the night before? Me and Simply Vic. We went to Cubana's house. God bless you. So now Cubana's house is Cubana's house like a 4-hour drive or a 2-hour drive. 4 hours going and coming. So the night we Simply Vic coming like this, bola, we just go Cubana house straight. Went to have dinner with Obi and the family. We're supposed to have a barbecue outside and all. If you see, cold. We now had an indoor party. Victor was there. Simply Vic was there now. It was me, PT's people, Taste Buds, Simply Vic, and Obi Cubana. It was not on Sunday. It was on Friday or Thursday. Guess what? It was on Friday, Thursday or Friday, one of those days. So you hear the back-to-back of my routine. We now went back home that night. Peter can't say no, because he saw my schedule. He said, let's take the children out and let's take them to a nice restaurant in London. So the children came in the next morning. As they dropped them like this, we moved, go Peninsula. Had breakfast there, then started planning Free Nation things. Obi and Lush, God bless you. Then the next thing, we entered into gear. We're planning Free Nation event. Back to back. We did Free Nation event on Sunday. Monday, Vic went back. We were to join him on Wednesday. You carry children, go London. Baba, shopping can start. Now, London shopping, I don't like mall. I always believe that they know they get everything for mall. I like high street. When I'm in the UK, I don't go to all those Shepherd's Bush. I will go to Oxford Street because I know that I will see things. That Shepherd's Bush, you will see one or two. Go see I don't know how to describe them. So we go enter, you go begin. Zara. In the UK, if you are shopping, you go to Zara, you go to, you can't do more than 3 shops or 4 shops a day. Because when one shop get 5 floors, so you go shopping now, walk. Westfield is not nice, it's not nice. They go Westfield now. And they go, there is limited. The day I tell Taste Boss this thing, because there was a time when we're staying in Chelsea, and Chelsea is very close to Westfield. And they tell Taste Boss, say, we will go the Gucci shop, they no go get something. I tell Taste Boss, say, let us go to, thank you, M&S, New Yorkers, Primark. By the time you go to all those shops, especially when you carry children, and they tell Taste Boss, say, look, leave Westfield. Go send, go. Taste Boss, they tell me, no. One day, I don't know the gra where I used to take ginger and masha carry and go Oxford Circle. She begin to sit and say, I tell her, say, Baba, Someone say you go to outlets. No, the things they have in outlets, they are 10 seasons ago things. 10 seasons things. If you want the current things, go to Oxford Street, Bond Street. That's where you see current things. Marble Arch. Once you come out of Marble Arch like this, that zone, all those shops down, you will see the current things. So what am I saying at the end of the day? You have 2 days of shopping. Those days are hectic. Shopping for UK, I know has to be for Yankee, but UK shopping is hectic, is work. Is work. Then I had to take Baby Freeze. I'd never eaten McDonald's before. I did not realize it. He had never eaten McDonald's before. Okay, I've only been to the UK twice. So I owed it to them. I owed to take them to my favorite place. There are places in the UK, if I not chop their food, I no come UK. Nando's and McDonald's. For me, I must eat Nando's at least once. I must eat McDonald's at least once. Forget say I must chop them. Then I must eat wasabi sushi at least once. That their sushi will just enter £5, £8. Just buy like 3 things. Sit down for one corner. They'll give you small wasabi. So I've been telling my children about it. I'll take you to wasabi. What do they call them? Sushi. I'll take you to wasabi sushi. Guess what? Now inside shopping, their mama still they shop. We sneak out because their taste buds does not like McDonald's. We snuck out. Me, Daniela, day one place. I just put my number for her phone. I say, look, if you are looking for me, just call me anywhere I am. Just be following the arrow. You come and meet me where I am. I carry Baby Freeze. We go because I had to go to Patek. I had to go to Rolex. I had to go to FP John. I had to go to Audemars Piguet. I had to go to Hublot because I needed a buckle for one of my Hublots. I had to go to Japada because my gold Japada, I needed this buckle for it. I had to go to Cartier because I was looking for a bracelet. They did not have it. They did not have it. They said this. I wanted it for myself. It's actually a female bracelet, but I saw one of my guys wear it and it looked so good and I wanted it. I go to their shop. They put the one way they get for my hand. It be like this. The thing tight for my hand. So Baby Freeze followed me. I just tell him, say, Baba, I go buy you McDonald's. Just follow me for this waka. You know, to complain. He shall follow me up and down. Then we went to Ferrari. We shall did 1 or 2 nice places. Now, because normal me, if I did alone for that central London, I go waka everywhere with leg. But because I carry small pikin and in leg, no, I can't enter black cab. Where me for normally the waka, I can't enter black cab. But that black cab also saved us because I was able to do many things at the same time. And so I had to go to Richard Mille. I had to go to Patek. So I was now tracking. Daniela was shopping, buying women's things. Her mother was in another place. Baba, that central, you just come, you enter one side. Baba, just make sure say your phone they charged. Everybody go just, Baba, ask Baby Freeze. Now black cab. Once I just enter, just tell her say I'm walking down. So I see they know they look me. I just hop this. I just stop black cab. That waka too much. I know if you carry small picking, make you waka. I just stop the yeah. Begin the move. So when I think I was in Chopard, I can't look my picking. I think at that point he had enough. I wanted to still go to Piaget. At that point, I looked at the boy. I said, this boy don't tire. I can't call Daniela. Say, okay, meet me at the there's a McDonald's opposite Kurt Giga on Oxford Street. So meet me there. So while waiting, I went into Kurt Giga. I even buy wallet. I want to say, make it no be say I just did there, they wait. Ordinarily, I'd still buy wallet. She now came. We now first went to, because there's a wasabi sushi up. I say, God just bless us. Called Giga, Wasabi, and McDonald's in the same place. So I took them to Wasabi. I bought sushi. We now snuck the sushi into. I was even afraid. I say, should we eat it before we enter McDonald's? Because I know they like trouble. Now Daniela say she see person buy sushi, enter KFC for Milton Keynes. Say, we fit carry them. I say, okay. We bought the thing, put it aside, we went there and we ordered our burgers. So while waiting for them to deliver our burgers, we begin chop the sushi. The kids loved it. So on our way, I now had to buy takeaway sushi again for the night. You can imagine how much activity we squeezed into 10 days. We'll go house exhausted. Just know the day you came in is stress. Landing, moving from the airport, checking in. Then the day you are leaving, checking out, going to the airport, making sure it's stress. So you have 8 days, and that 8 days now, back 10,000 steps. Make I give you the highest one. Taste buds come day one shop for Oxford Circus. She now needed my card. We were in McDonald's. We had to rush our burger because we no tell her say we dey go chop burger. We just say we dey down the road. We no say she no go hungry. We chop the burger finish. She come call us say make we dey come now. Omo, we could not see black cab. We could not see bus. We could not see anything. We now started walking. Fast. We enter alley. We see cabs. The cabs are waiting for people. People there inside. We had to walk. She was in Selfridges. We had to walk from. Then we don't buy things. So we come, they carry load, they walk, they run. Only for us to get there, say, she doesn't need the card again. She has sorted herself out. Why not rent bike? Can my son rides bike from here to the park in this? Can he ride bike in London? How much bike can he ride? There was bike to rent, but I thought about it. Can I really ride bike uphill? Okay, the bikes are electric. Uber. I tried booking an Uber. The closest one was like 23 minutes. The walk was 17 minutes. I look and say, what if the Uber cancel? Make I begin the waka, they go. So back to what I was saying at the end of the day. Inside that hustle, PTC said, you know what, let me take your kids out. Let me take them to a nice Chinese restaurant. We're supposed to go to Seun Kuti's event. I could not go. I was that exhausted. I could not make it. I had to call Seun the next day to apologize. Simply because Simply because we Jai say, they go Seun Kuti. After that madness, we now did Free Nation event. Then after Free Nation event, we did Bookie's wedding. After Bookie's wedding, went to Bookie's reception. Then that night, they say Seun Kuti. I off my phone. I love Seun. Seun is one of my best people of all time. I called him the next day. I said, Seun, forgive me. I for just come your event, faint give you. Peter come dey vex with me, say, why not tell am say Simply Vic dey? Say make Simply Vic follow am go because Simply Vic still get energy. PT still get energy. They know those ones know they run out of energy. Me, I not get energy again. I was out. Come in. What was that? Brioche bread. Did they put butter inside?
It's already buttery.
It's already buttery and soft. See, this is how they make us fat in this house.
Yes.
You are talking. Come. I can't eat all of it. I must say as bread soft. They bake this bread in my house. This bread is softer than some people's wedding cake. They said it's brioche bread. Taste buds to the world. I say make I not chop and finish. This bread is nicer than some people's cake. It melts. Mama. They Simply Vic's energies on Pro Max. Them say them deport your pastor for Lolodo. If them report, that means they don't carry and come back. So let me finish what I was saying. Now, every day, PT will call me. Where are you today? Me, where I not get time, get myself. I go tell him, say I did something. Say, you have to come to my house. We cook dinner for you. Oh, yeah. As in, some days I go even dodge because I not get energy. If you see one steak where they cook for me for PT house, they cook the whole tomahawk. I never even post them. I go still post them. Make I find them whether I did this phone. Make una see. As in, only me chop the whole tomahawk. I don't cuckoo tell PT, say, Baba, 2 things I will embarrass you with: food and what a cute couple. I'm looking at a cute couple that live in Alaska. An Oyinbo guy, very handsome Oyinbo guy, and a very beautiful Niger babe. I want to say lovely couple. Oh. Mrs. Linda, have you seen the video of that Nigerian Alaskan couple? I suppose post them one of these days. Make I post them. Where was that video? Where was that video? Chai. Was it before the Free Nation event? Yes, it was after the Free Nation event. I think it was after the Free Nation event. No, I think it was before. It was one of those days. Then I still had to come live. Do you know how tired I was? I slept off on live twice. Who remembers those incidents? There was one, Dr. John J. and Samaria were holding the live, and I began sleep. And I no wake up for like 30 minutes. I just woke up. I just say, Muti Sunlo. Who remembers those days? So when you are telling me about PT, there's a part of PT I see. PT na human being. I was not snoring that day. Dr. John J said I no snore. PT is a human being because do you know what he did? Do you know what he did for Buki Shote? He came and Buki Shote for a wedding gift. She told me, I want PT at my wedding and I want PT to join me and my husband together. No, she didn't say she just said she wanted PT to be at her wedding. Me, I can't call PT for back, say PT. Now you go even join them together. And PT left what he was doing and came to attend Buki Shote's wedding. She's here. That's the kind of person PT is. That's the kind of person PT is. Now, do you know that all this period, I go they call PT, hey PT, how far? You say, make a no vex, so saying they call with him lawyers. He was going through all his issues, but he still had time to make other people happy. You will not find those kind of people easily. Me, if I'm going through issue, I not go remember, I not go send your papa. I not go send you, I not go pick your call. Some days I will call him, where are you? I'm in court. And he will still have time to deal with my issue. Say person and insult me for social media at the vex. PT will still give me 2 hours of listening ear. And you want to tell me that person is not my friend? Forget money. As they say, me and person, they fight for social media. He will leave his troubles to attend to it. To me, Me, afraid I don't have trouble. Once I have anything that is stressing me like this, I log out. I just zone out. I face it. I can't multitask. And that same PT will come to my life. He will just send me a message that, do you know, he watched my life when I was dealing with Baba Fade Yoloro. Fade Yoloro's people came to my life. They said that their papa, they go and they need help. PT was watching it that they said, I remember I used to watch this Fade Yoloro when I was a kid. How much do they need? They needed 3 million. PT sent the money to them. Back up. PT go, they watch my life. There was one woman whose leg was rotting away. Who remembers that story? Who remembers that story? PT, they watch my life that day. Say, this woman, how much is the bill? This amount of money. PT go send the money to her. There are times that PT will say, I want to give 20 of your followers 1 million each. He has not completed the 1 million that he wants to give people. Now me no go disturb him again because I see say people they ungrateful. I think he gave away like 5 or 6 million, maybe more. Because all you tell me is send me the numbers of the people you and my team will call them and credit them. So now me go pick you, say, okay, this person, okay, this person, this person, this person. The one way pain me inside be say all those people. I know the woman with the leg issue is very grateful. And I know 1 or 2 people. But if you are hanging out with me, because one thing is if PT says, he wants to do giveaway, I will first pick my close people first. Give this person, give this person, give this person, give this person, give this person. God bless you, Sabiu. Somebody say, can one of those days be today? Guess what? When I was talking to PT today, I was telling him that, Baba, I'm not going to allow you to give away for my life again. He said, don't worry, we will still do. I said, what kind of a human being is this? Me. My hand of generosity. I'm supposed to be increasing it every year. I'm reducing it every year because people, they bite me. People that I helped, the moment their hand touch waiting that they find, you will see a level of disloyalty that will scare you. Human beings. That's why Free Nation leadership no pass me, Taste Buds, and Vic. That's the whole decision making of Free Nation. It used to be a committee. Baba, when people do me things, I don't look my wife one day, I say, when I got this calling, now you they follow me, now you they support me, now you they proofread the things where they write, now you they tell me, say, add this, remove this. Sometimes, do you know how many times? There was one time I wrote an article about Mike Bamiloye. I showed it to my wife. My wife said, you cannot release this. Solomon is an outsider. Solomon, yes, is an odale. The odale inside house. You dey talk of Solomon way far. The ones way dey inside house. Tasteboard said, what the man said on social media does not warrant this level of a response. And I looked at it and I looked at it and I think I saved it. I never used it. There are people who forget Solomon. Solomon, an outsider. What have you mentioned the people in the house? Simplific said we had to set up a committee to dissolve the committee. that are close to you and you believe in, and you don't believe that this is my person. You don't know what we go through. You don't know what we go through. Do you know that when Solomon Buchi insulted me, Solomon, mo sejino, mo fi yo, mo fatasi, mo say Solomon, I cook him, he done. After that, I no go ever answer him again. Okere, owe, oh my newt. Do you know Instablog posted where Solomon they curse me? My in-house people, we supposed be my people, go there, go they like him. As in, imagine that level of betrayal. Ṣé rò pé mi lè ṣe ni? If I not fit cook anybody for this, like that Freddy Krueger looking comedian, I get screenshots. And let me tell you, it was people that said, somebody called me when they said, Daddy Freeze, look at what I sent you. Can you just imagine? So me and you, they quarrel. Or me and you get misunderstanding. Do you think PT can ever go and like where Solomon Buchi insult me? Do you think so? Do you think PT can ever, even by mistake, go and like? And somebody who's supposed to be my person, because me and you get misunderstanding. Misunderstanding on to say, I not get time to they call you. How many people I get time to they call? Solomon con they talk my matter bad. Blog con carry am. You con go the blog, go like am. Ah, Odalenie o. Odalenie. The person, no, they know their self. Let me tell you the worst thing. They sneak to come and watch me. It pepper them. Oh, mama. Because when we finish the live, they go begin to send people message. DF said this. DF said that. DF said, how did you know? Why we not see for the comment section? We not see for the people they watch. But you know everything that we talked about. Now, when we talk about like now, I know say people go they screen record. They send to their people up and down. Hey, team on Kokeshima screen record. When I talk about random topics, random things that don't concern anybody, they come they give other people feedback. How you take watch How? Or Dale? Sure. If you are close enough to me, you know. I have to end the live. I have 36 seconds left. Why is my live restricted to 1 hour? Because I brought some people who Daddy Freeze, I want to come to your live. I brought the person, and the person saw me get up and started using all sorts. I'm suffering for it today. They've restricted me for 1 hour. No be me do amu. Nasty people. I'll come back right now. We continue. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gun. If you're having fun, pop my money gun. So, welcome back. We're having a conversation earlier on, and I think it's high time um, I went back to uh, my topic. I just needed to address some things. So, let us go back to our topic. We're going to be here for maybe 30 more minutes because I'm exhausted. I've not booked my suya. I normally book suya from two places. Make I call captain. Someone say give us names. It's not outsiders, it's insiders. People that are close to me know the people I'm talking about. It's not one person, it's people. Captain, where is my suya? No tell me say you don't they sleep. Which kind of sleep be that? May they not do the RAM today, that RAM cost. And they watch my pocket. May they just do the may they just do the meat. Uh, uh, let me make I chat you. How much is the beef now? Okay. Yeah, yeah, no, she okay. How many do I normally do? 7, Abby. Okay. Can they do 7 on one side, 3 on one side? Can separate them. May they not do the whole 10 together. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh yeah, they wait. All right. God bless you, brother. That's the best suya in Lagos. The suya don't cost well now. Suya where they chop 3 for 18K now 3 for 30K. Person go just, but the suya sweet. So instead of every Friday, I'm going to do it every other Friday. So back to what I was saying here. All of you asking, it's not one person, it's a set of people. And those who are close to me know what I'm talking about. Remy knows. Rita Gambia knows. Victor knows. That's Simply Vicky knows. They know who the people I'm talking about. They know. They know. Sabio, I owe you suya anytime you come this Nigeria. I owe, as in, you go see me, you go run. I go give you suya, you go run. I go they pursue you with the suya, you go they run. You go they run, they go. Anyway, let's come back to today's topic. I've always been of the opinion that abroad is very beautiful, abroad is very wonderful, but I can't live there. My recent experience in Newcastle, where my ears nearly fell off. Newcastle is so beautiful. I want to spend my next Christmas there. Not Christmas, my next end of year holiday there. I want to stay at the Hilton. There's a Hilton overlooking the river. I don't know what river is. Is it Tyne or I don't know what the river is called. We went to have the best steak I had in London, this trip was in Newcastle. The steak was amazing. Courtesy Simply Vic. Simply Vic took us there. We had scallops and steak. You know, when you are somebody's guest, you know go on over chop. So you not abuse generosity. That's why I tell people, no, they carry me go out where food day. By food, I don't mean rice and dodo and moi moi. As in good food. That steak was they got it. They, you know, when people do steak and they got the meat was good, then they knew how to cook the steak. That was my best meal in the entire London. Followed by the Chinese, the Japanese, was it Japanese or Korean restaurant in where's that place called? Where's that place called? Peninsula. That was very good too. That was very good. Was it really? It was expensive, but it wasn't that expensive. The steak, it was just good. Simply we had the sea bars. I don't know what taste buds had. I think she had the steak with me. The steak was so nice. So I love abroad. I just always feel like a fish out of water abroad. I always just feel like I'm a fish out of water, especially in that abroad. Ifesi, how are you doing? Made my yo, how you day? Sabio said the Japada once. And but you see, once abroad, once you don't master that abroad, you see, abroad you need to understand it. Abroad has its peculiarities. Once you get it, once you understand it, like my younger sister cannot live anywhere else except abroad. But my immediate younger sister is living in Akure, not even Lagos in Nigeria, Akure. My mother, that is Oyinbo, lives in Ekiti. My dad lives in Ibadan. My father had a second wife because they said that my mother will run away with his children back abroad. My mother is in Ekiti. My immediate younger said, my mother has 4 children. The children I said they will run away with, none of them went back to Romania. 2 are in the UK. 1 is in Akure and 1 is in Lagos. That's me. And my mom is in Ekiti. Meanwhile, the second wife, when my papa go marry, her firstborn is in the UK. Now so life be. Now, there are people, you see, Nigeria problem na heat. Sometimes when the heat gets too much, I go comot cloth. If I no want on AC, I go comot cloth. I go shower. I go on AC. I go on fan. Sometimes when the heat reach, you get where the heat they reach. You will comot cloth, on fan, and on AC. You will come na collabo. But you see that cold, especially for somebody like taste buds. Me, I still get immunity to cold. Taste buds. I go to waka inside house with boxers, topless. Taste buds go dey under duvet, they shake. It's cold. Make it hotter. I'm like, I'm already sweating. I'm sweating. No, It's too cold. Oh God, it's cold. Abroad, you see, let me tell you something. If you lived in Eastern Europe or Japan or India or many other parts of the world, they don't like living in America because they lose those their family ties. You see, when you grew up going to a blue lake, like where I stay in Romania, there's a lake called Lacul Albastru, it's a blue lake. You just climb inside the forest, then we go. We no get swimming pool. Nobody, I don't remember for Romania say anybody gets swimming pool. Now summer like this, when summer come like this, you just climb mountain, go top. Inside the mountain, there's a volcanic crater. It made a very beautiful blue lake. Just Google it, blue lake, by a spray. That's where we dey swim. Baba, if you grew up with those things, you cannot move far away from them. If you have economic issues and you move away because of economic issues, the moment you are able to solve those economic issues, you want to go back to your home base. The reason why nobody comes to Nigeria is because there's nothing to come back to. Nigeria be like skeleton wey no get meat. Waiting you won't come back on chop. Waiting you won't come back on chop. So my question is, even David came back. But you see, there are people who actually enjoy living abroad. I'm not one of them. If I had, please, Baba, no carry this person they talk about. Now today people they talk about me. You see, and there was a time I used to laugh at people. I say, now people know if you enjoy for Nigeria and then they are abroad. But I can't realize that my own sisters will tell you that they cannot live in Nigeria. They can't deal with that. They can't deal with that madness. They can't deal with that madness. While me, I can't deal with the sanity of abroad. It's too sane. I miss my train because I got to the train station on time. But I should have gotten there 5 minutes earlier. I swear for Nigeria, the bus will wait for you. But you see, some people can work with that level of prim and properness. Now I want to ask you, that gentleman that came to my live yesterday, he said that he's ready. He went abroad. Abroad no work for Ram. He can't come back Lagos. And a lot of people were bashing him. That's his view. That's his view. So why do we need to judge him? I've never lived anywhere else before in my life. I've never been, apart from Nigeria and Romania, there's nowhere in my life where I've spent 2 straight weeks. It's always 5 days, 10 days, 11 days. Somebody was asking the other day, how do you know UK so well? Because I used to come regularly. I can come twice a month, but those twice a month are weekend. I'll come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I can come during the week. It not pass like that. There was a time I came to the UK. I told you a story. I was with a comedian. We were coming for an event in the UK. We just left Gatwick. So the comedian come picking phone. They were calling him from Nigeria for 1 event from one of the top brands in Nigeria. They said, Baba, we need you, and the event is tonight. So I just entered London now, early morning. We just entered, it was like 10 a.m. Oh, sorry, it was like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. We were just at the airport. They said, because I was on the flight. That time there was no Wi-Fi. Like I used to answer call on the flight. So I'm at the airport. We're just coming in. They said, Baba, turn around. We will send you tickets now. Come in. We'll send you tickets now. Start coming back. So, in con they follow me, the comedian con they follow me talk. Me too, they follow and talk. He can't mention my name. He say freeze. Be like say now only you go to go. They say, you there with that time I was Freeze of Cool FM. You there with Freeze of Cool FM? Say, yeah, we need him too. The two of you are supposed, and he carry phone, give me. We were at the airport holding our luggage like this. We can't do events. They just call us from Niger back. Say, one event day, we will buy your ticket. They ask us when was our event. Our event was the next day, so we came in that day to promote the event. They say no. So maybe we just turn back, enter aeroplane, come back Nigeria. We'll be getting in around 6 o'clock. We would use the 9 a.m. flight. We'll get in around 6 o'clock. The event was 10 p.m. They will lodge us at the Sheraton. Once we are done with the event, first thing tomorrow morning, they will drop us back at the airport and we'll start coming back. I spent like 3 days in the air. Papa Nasomi and I almost mentioned the comedian name. Nasomi and the guy look ourselves like this. Now I say, oh yeah. Now we just came in from Virgin Nigeria. We just turn around, go BA. Go back Niger. We just turn around, go back Niger. So it was almost a problem because when we're now coming back the next day, they were like, you came in yesterday. We said, yes, we forgot something in Nigeria. They said, what? They said, our phones. We forgot our phones in Nigeria, so we went back to pick our phones. They look at us like this. Wait, we won't go tell them say we get events for Nigeria. We turned back, entered the aeroplane back to Nigeria, went to do our event, slept. 4 a.m. the next day, we don't wake, begin a rush, go airport, more catch. Because why? There was no environmental sanitation that next day. So we had to run back to the airport before sanitation. But we just did sleep for plane. So, because I used to go so frequently, I knew my way around, but I've never done 2 weeks in the UK before. America, I think I've done 10 days. So I'm not in a position to judge, oh, is America good? Is America not good? I like America for holiday. I love New York. One place that I don't like is Canada. I don't like it for holiday. I don't like to live there. I just don't like it. It's not a nice place. I'm sorry if you are Canadian. I'm offending you, not vex. I not like Canada. My wife wants to visit. I don't need a visa to go to Canada. It's just I don't have the motivation to go there because I wonder what are you going there to do. Maybe because Bolarinwa is there now. The last time I went, Bolarinwa was not there. Maybe because Bolarinwa is there now, I go fit enjoy you understand? Maybe if I come to Canada and people take me around and show me a nice part of Canada, I will enjoy it. But you see, I love New York. I don't like New Jersey. I don't like New Jersey be like Canada. As New Jersey be, now so Canada be. I don't like New Jersey. I don't like Canada. I love California. I love California. I've been to Cali. I went to my award, Nickelodeon Kids Choice Award. I can show you the plaque. I was the first African to win this. Here they see, 2014. I don't know how I can mirror it for TikTok people. Let me mirror it for TikTok people. TikTok people can see it. Kids Choice Awards 2014. Favorite Nigerian on-air personality. Share they see. I don't know how to mirror. Is there a way to mirror? Is that it? No, okay, that's sending a picture. Can you mirror from here so you guys can read it? Nah. There's no way to mirror on Instagram. Turn off. No, there's no way to mirror. I don't know if there's a way to mirror on YouTube, on Facebook. Just see. So I went to California. Ooh, you guys need to take a look inside it. It's very nice. So I went to California and I won that award. Never been to Texas, never been to, apart from New York, New Jersey, Boston, and California, I've not been to anywhere else in the US. The award did not come with money, no. It just came with the recognition and the fact that I was the first person in Africa to win that award. So places I love to live in, places I love to live in, London, if I'm living in Chelsea or Canary Wharf, or I like busy. I don't like countryside. I love Romanian countryside. I don't like any other countryside. So if I'm staying in countryside, it has to be. I like to see Lamborghini, Ferrari. I like city life. That's why I like New York. I like Dubai. I like Dubai. I don't like Canada personally. I'm not saying those of you that love it there. I like the Netherlands. It's nice. I like Paris. I like Barcelona. I like Spain generally. It's nice. I like Lebanon. I don't know what's left of it now, but I used to like it that year. Lebanon was a nice place. I used to like South Africa, but I don't like it anymore. I used to like South Africa, but I don't like South Africa anymore. I like Lagos. I don't really like Abuja. Never been to Sweden. Not crazy about Germany. But my worst place to live in my life now, Canada. I don't like Canada at all. Ghana is okay. I've not been to Morocco. Ghana is okay. I'm coming to Vegas next year. I've never been to Vegas. I was supposed to go to Vegas the last time I was in America, but I was there for 3 days and the journey was too long. So I couldn't make it. Why don't I like South Africa? Because Nigerians don't spoil lamb. So South Africa too is a very lovely place. But the crime don't go up. There's a lot of crime. There's a lot of and South Africa is a very funny place, and with the latest news from there. So there are places in America that I like. I've not been to Houston. I would like to visit. I've not been to a few places in America, but places like California, places like New York are amazing places. I've not been to most of the places. Adewale TV, thank you for sending me $5 on YouTube. So guys, what are your thoughts? The guy came and said he didn't, when he was talking about, if he had said that about New York or London, I for argue him. Baba, Me too, I not like Canada. I not like Canada. So when the guy was saying it, I cannot, if I go to Canada, I will come back home. From Vegas to California, yeah, I was supposed to go, but I was there for only 3 days. I could not squeeze a 4-hour journey. That was the problem I had. Now, why I never go Vegas before? I always say it didn't stay long enough, Baba. If I stay somewhere for 3, Ojulo Monto Yonu, they say soup where no get oil. You no need to taste time. Once you look the soup, you go no say this soup no get oil. Because the oil go they float for the soup. Canada is cold and boring and far from each other. It's just a one kind place. You see, let me give you an advantage. Romania is rural, but close together. London is metropolitan and close together. America is metropolitan and far apart. Canada is rural and far apart. The only place in America to me that looks like Canada is New Jersey. Make they hear me. I did hotel for New Jersey. I say I won't buy SIM card. They say I will call taxi to go where they buy SIM card. Almost somebody say Canada is one of the best places you can do. Almost YouTube people are on fire. They buy my super chat, super stickers, and super likes. They vex. And they read all. They make I read. They are paying. I just they see people they pay. I only on YouTube. I only read super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Lib Eral sent $5 said Canada is one of the best places you can live if you are not rigid and you know what to do in Canada. Don't just go and sandwich yourself among Nigerians. Thank you very much. Ugo Amafelu sent $10, said thank you. He knows America is a great place. And then Adewale TV sent $5, said I love countryside. I live all over the Gulf. I love the countryside. So if you want me to read your messages on YouTube, it's super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Bottom right hand corner where you drop your messages, you see a $sign in a box. Click on it. That is how to get my super chat, super stickers, and super likes, and I'll read your messages. Thank you so much to the guys who have. Now, I was in New Jersey and I said I wanted to buy a SIM card. I booked $50 taxi to go and buy SIM card and come. I could not talk to people. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok and you're having fun. I could not call my family for like 24 hours because I did not have a SIM card. That can never happen to you in the UK. For that airport, you go see SIM card. New Jersey, na village. And that's why I see Canada. Someone say, what do you say about Alaska? Alaska is a fine place, but even aeroplane, they wear jacket for Alaska. So just understand what human being go they wear. If aeroplane, they wear jackets. Someone say, now Newark, you go for NJ. I don't remember where I go. I just know, say, no, be better place. What's your mom doing? Where's that power bank? Power bank by Give her my own power bank. But she needs wire so she can finish her work on time and come and stay with me. For Alaska aeroplane, they wear jacket. Who your papa can be? You know, wear 10 jackets. Please tell her not to let it get scratched. I don't like. Let me see if I have. Yeah, it's 100%. Give it to her. But she'll need her cable. Does she have a cable? Yes. Oh, yeah. Tell her I said I give her 10 minutes. I want us to come and eat suya and relax. So, guys, I want to open up the phone lines. What are... They will call. They will call. They just sent me the bill. So let me bring in people. Let's hear what their thoughts are. Now only me don't they talk for nearly 2 hours. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Let me see who the first person I'll pop my money gun is, and I'll read your comments if you're buying my money guns. Abukia babe. The guy said he did not like Canada. I don't blame him. Me too, I not like Canada. As you they see me, I not like Canada. It not look like where I feel live for my life. I can stay in, forget say money no day UK. I can stay there. Because even if money no day, the fact say UK they bubble. UK get heartbeat. Abukia, you have joined though, we cannot see you. Someone said everything in the UK is tied around paper. How can you be able to acquire property cars without paper? Please make me understand, because I can't wrap my head into it. Someone said that guy has never been to Canada. That guy has been to Canada now. The guy no lie now. Sama baby. Talk. Okay. Oh yeah. Sama baby shall be fine for morning. If you don't ever call Sama for morning before, now so she fine. You know, say some people now only when they make up finish. That's why their phone no they recognize them. Once they make up like this, who day your back?
My girlfriend. She's braiding my hair.
Okay, she can't they hide. Hey, why are you hiding? Girlfriend of Samaria.
Yeah, she's hiding. Don't worry. I don't need to show her. I'm not show you. Thank you. No, I won't do that. Hey, Daddy Freeze.
How are you doing? All right, Sabio has come. Okay, I hand over to you guys. What are your thoughts?
Let the person that joins start first. I can listen to you.
Yes.
Sabio.
How you doing, my brother, man?
Sabio. Oh, Sabio.
You see what I go chop when I come Nigeria? Oh, Lord. That's how I go to church here with one big Odogu. Anyway, because of time, and I hear you say somebody don't go talk rubbish, can't limit your time, you know. So let me just quickly say a few things, because when I hear that Japada something make me join. I watched that live later on replay, you know, so I didn't see it live. Now, two things I want to say. Number one, these are my own personal stance and view. These are brought in being somebody that have lived in Asia, Europe, and America. I can tell you that people must go, people must come. So I know we just bring topic for, you know, the engagement. So whether somebody Japa go or Japada come is their personal decision. And I believe everybody's entitled to make their own decision. So I need to just say that one first. So I'm not doing that school of thought to say abroad better pass Niger or Niger better pass abroad. What is most important is the one will work for you, you know. So I believe in the statement that wherever works for you is your abroad. You understand? So, but the issue that I'm not happy with Nigerians, Gumo will talk on. Why they say sometimes, because one thing, if you bold, like I do, I bold, come here, come put my face on this live session. Anytime make you bold, come out, come talk. I believe, say, first of all, people must encourage you for that boldness to come out. So therefore, anything you want to say, speak the truth. Because if you not speak the truth, not just come out in the first place, because you only come out to fool yourself. Why am I saying this? That guy yesterday I listened to his whatever, Japada. On his decision is 100% right. He can make that decision. In fact, to portray his point even more, 6 months too long, safe. DF, I know more than, I think 3 or 4 persons, family, so now me they tell you, during the time will come this Yankee, where Japada come here with their children, wife, children, and family. When they reach here, in less than 1 month, they see the reality of the Yankee. They go back. I'm telling you, they go back. In fact, when I went back, I don't know, say years later, if I constantly go Canada, one day they saw me online. This is your live session. They boss me and say, see this bros, you remember me? I said, from where? He described, but I don't want to take too much time again. Let me call the story there. So the point I'm portraying is that people will go, people will come, whatever, you understand? Then, secondly, I beg my Nigerian people, when you come abroad, don't ever think. In fact, it's a crime for you to think that you will just jack by everything, will just work for you once. It's a crime. I beg my people. It shows the level of ingratitude and the level of fast lane, die hard thing you want. The reason I'm saying this, DF, even you were at Lagos right now, where you sit down, if you move to Abuja tomorrow, you see all this connection you get for Lagos right now.
If you not walk,
2 months, it never walk. You know if you settle down. So what am I trying to say? Relocation in itself is a challenge naturally. It's not about how where you relocate go, how it be or how it not be. So anybody who can Japa go somewhere. Listen, I'm in a state here in the US. If I move to another state tomorrow, I will be the biggest mumu to come say, oh, because I moved to Houston within 6 months, I can't compare Houston with where I don't did since how many years.
where you understand well.
When you understand well. So the point I'm trying to say in essence is, when I see all these things, I feel like, what kind of dullness is this? That is 2. Then 3, if you go, you say, okay, I can't see them. They tell me about the challenge, I didn't like it, so I come back. Nobody say that place not good, though. People do it, the strong one, but that one are their own. But nobody say you go come. You never even do 1 year somewhere, you say, abroad is overrated. Is this when you don't even know the place you are talking about? Then thirdly, it's even now worse. When somebody they toss in Japa and they Japa with a non-resident visa. See, dear, do you know it's criminal to say you Japa when you move from Nigeria with a non-resident visa? What do I mean by non-resident visa? We are not here as immigration to come and define it. Anything will make you leave your country, you dey go to a place where you don't even get permit to work in the first place. Because the example when I even give you earlier, if you leave Lagos now, you go Abuja, you are a Nigerian, you can work in Abuja, 2 of us from day
100%.
How is it now bad that you will move from Lagos to Abuja and Abuja require you to get document to work in the first place? That will not be double wala for dead body.
100.
So the point I'm trying to say, when a student come out and say in Japa, I just laugh. Student not Japa. Student visa is not the Japa visa. In travel, now holiday go. Because when you use student visa, visiting visa, any kind of visa that you're not going with a work permit, you are telling them, say, I dey go, I dey come back. Now, when you can't reach that place, it not gonna work for you or you see challenge. You don't know, say the more you lie, the more the challenge go be. You dey tell me just now, say if Sabil come Lagos, now Suya, you promise me now. You don't promise me Suya.
Yes.
If
I not promise you accommodation.
Thank you. If you don't, you know I like your brain, you don't really answer where I won't go. So as you promise me Suya now, if I come, I could ask you for accommodation. Am I not being disturbing? Because you didn't plan for that. So the point I'm trying to say in essence is, I have told Nigerians, the visa that you used to travel to abroad, whether you call it Japa or whatever, will determine the level of suffer you will go through. Because, yes now, DF, if person, that guy who they talk to, if for instance or anybody, I don't want to make it personal about him. I'm just saying this on the general platform. So, if you travel to this America, Yankee today, and as somebody fight for you, they give you green card, come here. 80% of your struggle, where other people solve for abroad don't solve. No be say na because na you clever pass. Just because na the real japa you use. So you go see challenge, but you no go be like the other person challenge. You know? So the reason I'm saying all this is just for the general public, because we don't tire to the year I travel to UK. UK not come good for me. So because of that, UK not good. How did you go there? What did you do? Then let me yield back by ending with this note when I told you about Japada. Me, I know they had my own. When I first Jackpot from Nigeria was because of school. When I finished the school for the abroad, I worked there, I got my graduate visa. I couldn't use work permit through companies. At the end of the day, some companies no one can renew for me. And me, I don't want to do all those things where people they do. Maybe can carry one or more because of at the time. So because of that, I can't wait till I don't already get for Nigeria and the settlement where I don't get. Not beside too much. I can't feel say my life would be better for me to go back Nigeria, go fall on those investments, than for me to deal on that one woman roof. As I see them to do for the country when I did that time, they rely on one woman. So I can't make decision to move. So if I can't come out tomorrow because they say I jump at that time, I'm probably not good, I'm lying. I jump out because at that point I don't want to overstay. I don't want my work permit. My mentality at that time was different. So I went home because I have a better offer there. So if the boy come here and say he did this, he did that, no doubt. One thing the boy said yesterday that I pick out of his story, because if you give 20 information and I find one or two wrong, I will have the tendency to doubt the rest. When he said that, you know, no one's will never do for this abroad. People go record me now when I want to talk this one. Make I tell you something. I come to this UK and from day one, to the glory of God, I started in tech. But here's the thing. At the early stage, I still look for additional job during that job, that time when I knew come. So I can't try to register for airport Uber. Might just still do that one for evenings or something. Do you believe that Uber can't look my driver license that year? You know the year they tell you so. I don't do few months here, I get driver license. They say I must get driver license of 2 years or so. I can't remember DF to God who made me, but I know it was years. I even had international driver's license, which I transferred from Nigeria to the US driver license and my, European license. Do you know that they told me you must be local? You must have driven in that town where you want to do this thing. So this have you already seen. So because of that thing, I not can feel register. But the person they push me to do the thing, because I do lifts. I can't say okay, but they can't say that Uber better pass. But guess what happened? As God will have it, as I want to do the lifting, they know that year, they know they do airport only, because I wanted just airport only. Okay. Now I see somebody say it's different from Canada. I'm agreeing, hold on, but I'm giving my own experience. So when that guy made that comment, I can't try to add up, say, make I ask, how you take drive Uber within 6 months in Canada? You can come to the US today and drive Uber from tomorrow. Maybe somebody will register for you down a different case, but I don't know about Uber law. If they will allow you, because this is not Uber Eats, now human being you they carry. And Uber is very strict on that, because even now, Uber said if they drive, they use special level. Uber will just do one app like this, will say authenticate yourself, otherwise that motor no will move. You understand me? So you will go call the person who will give you Bali, make authenticate your face. When passenger days do you understand me? So the reason why I did this one, because a few years ago in the internet today, somebody begged me to do that thing for me. Because it no will work. Because even if I run now, they will tell you maybe you put camera for your face when they run now. You understand?
Yes.
So what's being said, these are facts. Then the guy talked about money, which did not add up. In 6-month program, he claimed he paid 25K Canadian dollar. In his own statement, he claimed he bought a car for about $30,000. That is $55,000. Then he claimed that he relocated his wife and family he pay money and all that stuff. So let us give that $15,000. So 55 plus 15, there, that is 70,000 US dollar cash. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Then I like you use your intelligence, answer one question. What were you doing in Niger? Because now I want to believe for him to come back, what he had in Niger had a better income production than where he was in Canada, since he still have up to, according to him, 2027 to be in Canada. Now, if we are now saying he's saying the truth, he made 75K and invested in Canada trip that did not work in a year. It is possible, no doubt. But if you are coming out publicly to say such a story, don't tell the people that you were a policeman before you go back to police. Because assistant commissioner of police in Nigeria salary is $106 as of today conversion rates. ACP of police. You can look it up there. The assistant commissioner rank, which I know that we're not even near that kind of rank. Because if you near that rank, we will know a picture before even they come online. So ACP, when salary not reach $100, now will leave Canada. Come. The point I'm saying is, he might really have something he does in Nigeria that gives him money, no doubt. But when you come public and people are listening to you, and you can't say, "Can I not good? I can't come back. I can't go back because of say." I get better thing I do for Nigeria, can I not good? And you're not telling people the truth. Do you understand? It doesn't make sense. So I yield back and I will be in the comment section to follow. Thank you guys for your patience that you allow me to speak my mind.
I appreciate you, Sir Bio. What is your take? Let me first spend a few moments giving a shout out to Liberal sent another $5 Canadian. Big shout out to you. And Liberal said, I landed as Canada PR. It didn't go well initially. There are government funded programs that make sure that you are successful if you're willing. Thank you for that, Liberal. There's also somebody from the UK. Olu Phillips sent £5 from the UK. I appreciate you, brother. And Liberal also said Canada has advanced nepotism, aka networking. You need to be social to maximize opportunities. If you're social with the right people, you are made in Canada. So if you're watching on YouTube, remember it's super chat, super stickers, and super likes before I read your comments. So if you're enjoying the show, bottom right hand corner in that there's a little rectangular bar with a $sign in it. Click it, and that's how you send your super chat, super stickers, and super likes. If you're enjoying on TikTok, remember to pop my money guns. And we have some people in the house. Remember to keep it clean. Sama baby, what are your thoughts? And the lady with the head cover, what are your thoughts?
Okay, let me go first real quick. Daddy Freeze, is it good evening?
Good evening,
everyone. That guy from last night, I mean, I think I joined it late. I heard a couple of things he said. And, I mean, Sabi already said quite a lot, including things I would have said, which is still the reality. Because, like, we are saying on the comment section last night, his story didn't really, he wasn't that straight. But that's by the way. But there are certain things people should have in mind and consider before Japa, regardless. And like Tabi also said, which we know, it's a different thing to come with a green card, and it's a different thing to come as a student. It's okay to study in different parts of the world, but it is also okay to be mindful and ask yourself questions about survival rates, the country you intend to go and study. A place like Canada, like we all know, we know how the weather challenge is. We know how tough things are there. And for somebody who is yet to be exposed to the outside world, you decide to travel to this country to study. You're looking at the weather condition. How many months in a year do they have a good weather to start with? You go here to study as a student. I mean, there's a limited hour that you have to work? Are you able to cope with that weather? Are you able to afford the basic things you need? So you see, things like this needs to be considered. In a situation whereby you're coming from a place of comfort to an extent, and you're going to find yourself in a country that is full of challenges that you're yet to fit in, it will be very stressful and very, very challenging for you to, irrespective of. So then you were converting naira to dollars to afford a vehicle of 30,000. Yes, he talked about he was trying to register it, or his intentions were to use it for Uber and all the rest of them. That does not mean that he wouldn't have, gotten vehicles for lesser price that could have still served him that purpose. But he chose to buy something. I'm talking about he bought a brand new car, a student that is yet to settle properly. I mean, this is why I said, like, could it have been financial mismanagement, or could it have been that, okay, there's something else? And another thing is this: there are people that are already used to, how we know where we're coming from. People do a lot of things we know they legit, meaning they help themselves. Okay, so if you are coming from a country where they do one or two things that are not legit, and you find yourself overseas, where if you have to work, at least to an extent, especially if the society, or if your name is out there in the society, like they have their eyes on you, be it as a student or for some reasons, there are people that they have their eyes on. So if they have their eyes on you, then you have to be very mindful and careful of what you do too. So in a case where he's unable, or you're unable to like still do some of those things when they're legit, then you'll be in trouble, because there is no way you can still live that kind of life. It will be too much for you to do. Okay, so and this is not just to say about that guy in particular. There are lots. There are many people like that. Most people back home, the kind of jobs they do, when they come overseas, where you have to earn every dollar. Nothing like anybody's giving you money for free, unless it becomes hard. It becomes very challenging. It will become very hard for them to cope. And then you see them falling back. I mean, he's not the first person to move back to Nigeria after studying. Most people did it. Most people are still, most people do it. People are still doing it. But then it depends on, there are people who, that didn't go back. They were able to manage their finance. They were able to like put their things together too. So one thing is, before you decide to go overseas to study, make a research. Ask yourself if you can cope in that environment, in that country. Put a lot of things into consideration, not just about the place. Look at the weather. Is it going to enable you? Are you going to be okay? Are you going to survive there? Are you able to like get up no matter how tired you are and go out even when the weather is not favorable to work or to study? Check the states. There are states that are better. There are states that are not better in terms of weather. So put this into consideration. And also have in mind that nobody's going to give you penny. Chingwem, you will not get. For every penny you get, you earn it. You work and you complete your hours. You work, in fact, you work for it until you get it. So there's no free money. And if you're not used to legit work, then you'll be in trouble. Because if you're unable to, if as long as that mindset that, you go feel come on, some of them, they did Nigeria, they do, then they carry people, they go pay. Then go hold you, you go pay money. Then go stop you, you go pay money. Then go there for office, they will be signing things and they're not like working for it and you're making money. So by the time you leave where you get that money easily, Nigeria is one of the easiest places to make money. I'm telling you this. Nigeria is one of the easiest places you can earn a decent living without even you doing so much. But it's not the same overseas. For every dollar you have, is accountable for. You have to not just that it's accountable, you still pay your tax on top of the matter. So if you haven't programmed your mind in that way, that you'll be able to be structured to an extent, because overseas is all about structure. Everything is structured. It's structured. That's why you badge in, you clock in or you clock out, you sign in or you sign out. It's structured. That's why if you ask to do anything, inspection, it will happen. It's structured. That's why you will submit your resume and they will go through it and call your reference. Actually, not like they're just looking at it and walking past. If you put your reference number there, they will call that person. Everything is detailed. They're paying attention to everything you do. So if you're not ready for that kind of lifestyle, then overseas is not for you. You have to be ready. So when people don't have this type of experience, when people don't, have this type of structure, their mindset is not wired in that way, it will be difficult for them to cope. It will be difficult. You know that, like you were narrating about missing your bus or your train. It's the same thing. The bus is coming at that time. So, so these are some of the challenges that most people that, people that are lawbreakers, people that can't keep up with structure, people that can actually, be, consistent in a particular thing. When they come overseas, if they're unable to, meet up with all these things that are expected of them to do, they will just be behind. And before you know it, boom, they will run back home.
Okay. We have somebody. Thank you so much, Samaria. That was beautifully put. Beautifully put. I enjoyed every moment of that. I have a bit more. Adewale TV sent $5 on YouTube. I came to the US via visa lottery. Joined the military almost immediately and traveled all over the world. Retired a few years ago. Wouldn't change a thing. Big shout out to you, brother. Big shout out to you. You did very well. Visa lottery, Omo, that one a major. Okay, so we have a gentleman here. How are you doing? And a lady who's showing us the floor. Can you please show us your face?
I'm just here to give my opinions. My face is not really important.
No, without showing your face, how can you give your opinion? The person we talked yesterday, no showing face. Samaria no show her face. Sabio no showing face. Why is your face not important? I don't like anonymous opinions. It means the person not get mind to back within one talk.
That means I don't want, any extras that come from showing your face. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm okay without it. I'm just here to voice my opinions. I'm not Samaria. I'm not Sabio. I'm not the guy from yesterday. I'm a different individual.
Wait till you talk. You think saying as small children you gather here?
At the top, I no be Samaria. I no be Sabio. I be different person.
Who you be? Waiting be your name. Who you be?
Show my face.
Waiting be your name.
I be this person.
Who be this one?
Wait. My name na DF.
Bros, you stupid. Come out for here, Joe Lori Buruku. They get time for foolish people like this. Have a koshi dano Joe. Magbolori Buruku.
The people, they don't come here.
See, as human being be like tortoise we wear cloth. Please. People don't vex me with that my limitation of 1 hour. You come the time say you no be. Please, waiting be name go blocking, Papa. Person where they meant. Brother, we get dreads. How are you, Jare? Please go ahead.
Freeze. That's my first time for your life, oh. First time ever. I've always wanted to join. Always. Now Samaria even helped me make you unblock me one time, if you remember.
Waiting yourself do. You don't go join those.
I not do anything. No, now Posh Mama with me and I'm the quarter. That time.
Oh, may her soul rest in peace. Posh Mama and my sister, may her soul rest in peace.
Very small thing. We cause the wahala.
Before you talk, Northern Therapy sent $5 Canadian. I've lived in Canada for 25 plus years. My life is amazing here, Daddy Freeze. You should visit Toronto. It's exactly like Chicago. That dude's story has holes in it. Thank you so much, Northern Therapy. If you send your comments on YouTube with super chat, super stickers, and super likes, they will be read. Go ahead, sir.
Anyways, I be 1 year. As your mama be Romanian, my mama self na Russian woman who also marry Najama, All of me na Sati Ade, I done this Sati 10 years. I just want join this matter based on say, to be honest, Sabio talk everything finish. If you no get paper, you no be anything for any country. You no be anything. You know people go hospital. It's as bad as that. If you no get paper, you be like useless person. Because many of our brothers think say if you come country, you could just things could just happen. Like me, when I came, many of my friends, the people who invite me come, they don't really tell me as it take day. I just come thinking I could just overstay, and then at the end of the day, it could do all right. I could just do under the radar. It was after a while I realized that it's not the way it works. It's not like in Nigeria where nobody cares. Yeah, they care. Without papers, if you're not documented, you're as much as a useless person. That's how much I can put it.
But I would say papers no mean emergency. Sure, you know, bros. I mean, don't you do emergency? Because I've been,
even if emergency reach you,
They go carry you go hospital, from hospital now back to your country. Oh. Sorry guys, I can't be on Instagram for more than an hour. Chai, oh, this is late too. Welcome back. I'm so sorry, guys. Because of that incident that happened that day, I cannot be live for more than an hour on Instagram. Can you see what I'm going through? Can you see what I'm going through? Yeah, hello? Yeah, good evening. It's past 11. Somebody will come and meet you there. All right. Is that the money? You didn't send me anything in my DM. All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry, that guy really, they punished me. I'm struggling a lot. I'm so stressed. Please do send me a request. The guy that was back on Owl Boy, and I think Samaria. Please, that guy, that Olori Buruku where who dead top, no ever come my live again. I beg, block me. If I anywhere where I see you, I'll go tell you my mind. So welcome back, brother. Sorry, I can't be live for more than 1 straight hour. If you're watching on YouTube, remember super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, Samaria, you were saying something about emergency.
I'm not going to continue. I was saying that, like, that does not mean that in emergency situations you won't be attended to.
I tell you, emergency.
Now people they fear, they know they agree go. We get one lady went by here a few months ago. I heard the lady was sick. Did I say a few months? Like 2 years ago. The lady was, or 3 years ago, she was sick. She would agree go hospital. She would agree 10%. That's what she buy for her house. They come, they sell her property, they do go for me, maybe use this money at least.
That one are for Yankee.
Now a person. I know people know they visualize. Yeah, people know they agree, talk.
You see,
You know, so if you talk your matter, then people will go help you. Like because everybody do online, everybody they lie. Most people they really talk true. Do you understand?
How bad South Africa is for this side. If you get emergency, now that bed they go change you put that bed where you go take. If you don't get paper, they go attend to you. But if you don't get paper for that place, from that place you go Niger straight.
There was a time I felt sick in Cape Town, but I didn't go. Did I go to the hospital? Because my visitor's visa we carry come that time. I go to hospital. I've been like just pharmacy. I go collect medication.
Except now visitor we take start now, but there's a way you can extend down your
or something. I can't remember.
You know, once you get a body, you do okay for any country. That's the thing. Once you know what you're doing and you have your papers, you fine. The people who complain about where they are, they probably don't.
But it's not that's not like that over here. Regardless whether you carry paper here or you don't carry paper, you can go to hospital, they will treat you.
It's different here, you know.
Yeah.
Yankee
and this is why you get people wait. You know this is the way Nigerian people do. Nigerian people go wait pregnant, they go come. Then go come. All of them will go carry bed. Then go wait as they don't reach airport. Now then go be he gets the one born. Then go hospital, go born finish. Then go carry any address they no get. Then go. Then we go come to settle their hospital bill through our own taxes. So people they do steady here. Some of them will say their mama, they go carry their mama from Nigeria come overseas. And then they say their mama will since make you try for airport or try for somewhere so you can get the emergency treatment. Now I go for the ambulance will come carry you, come go hospital, they come treat you. They will come say you get plenty things where they worry you. They do it a lot.
All those things still the Yankee. Africa na different brain we get. And everything still joy for this side. They not send you. If you like, maybe they buy. If you wait till say you say you remain, say you no buy, they will still send you go out. Quietly. They no send you. And waiting save us now, they say Tinubu come here and say we still get small. This one where Tinubu come like yesterday, I've been at day before yesterday. We can't give Nigeria some kind relaxation for the visa level.
Okay, for Saudi.
For Saudi, yeah. Yeah, though.
Tinubu will try.
Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, many of our brothers with the they're not even they try. You know, they're not the two try like that. Now them they cause one or two while of our side. And there are many of our guys with the here wasted they do well. Wasted they do better business, better team, better, you know. But they know they see all that one. Now the ones where they do bad now, they cause us problems. And all those things where they talk like say xenophobia and all those things, you know they do Nigeria people. Like as they see out for news. You know they do us like no. Most of the things you see on the media is not like it is here in Cape Town.
Most of the things you see on the media is not like it is in the world.
Even here, you see all those stories say that they buy Nigerian people. Most of them not even Nigerian. They respect us here. They like us. Most of them like us here. To be honest, we know be their problem. Their problem now, they are neighboring country people. All those Zimba, be their. But anyway, Freeze, I want just why I was on your live today was just to appreciate what you do, especially for the body of Christ. You do a lot. You know, get who I never convert come free.
Oh,
You know, get who. I swear.
thank you so much.
That one still stubborn, but it was still joy.
Oh, thank you so much.
Who I never convert come.
Thank you so much. Very good. Make people they saved.
Yeah, so Baba, waiting religion don't do people.
Waiting religion do Africa. I don't know, Samaria, if I sent you a list of all Nigerian pastors and bishops and their lie prophecies for 2020, where be COVID here. Did I forward it to you? I'll not forward and give you. Sama, did I send it to you?
Religion.
This morning, yes, I think I saw it.
Make I forward down to my people.
Me say, they rush make I cover my hair. Make I don't come show my God for life.
You be fine person if you get a gun, can not be human being they get them.
Can I go show my God?
As in, just make you just see lie, make fear catch you.
No, the media and religion. You don't finish Nigeria. Imagine the kind of things where they talk for especially I not just want call names. You know, say they follow you well. So as I be called my yearnings. Make you don't go.
Let me. Hi, Daddy Phrase.
Hi, how you doing? I got Gomena. It's a full moon tonight.
I did a hat. Where's my scarf?
You they give me hope. You they give me hope. This girl they give me hope.
I'm not going to get. Make a wear hoodie. Good evening, bros.
Good evening, my darling. Oh yeah, over to you.
Hello there. Okay, so this that guy's case, like what Sabio has said and what Samaria has said. I've never been to South Africa, so I don't have any idea. But just truly, right? If you don't come correct, you would definitely want to go back. And when you come, based on what he does in Nigeria, he clearly say he no go fit stay abroad. Because I'm not judging him. I'm just saying, with all those money he claimed to have spent, and if you check out his income, where did he? Some people, if you want to ask questions like, how did he raise that kind of fund to be able to afford all those monies that he spent already and all those kind of stuff? So he not go feel really fit stay abroad. So it's better that he just went back, and since he still has his job waiting for him, then let him continue with his job. And that's that for that guy. Then another thing that Samaria mentioned that is also in, I don't know if it's a Nigerian thing, like we taking this health benefits are not paying, especially these pregnant ladies. I think we really need to educate ourselves. Like, we need to educate the Nigerians about this thing, because that thing they do is actually blocking way for other people, you know, when they want to come in. Because if you're pregnant, you go to the clinic, whether you get Bali or not, they will attend to you. Then it's your responsibility to ask them for your bill, because some facilities won't send your bill until like 2 weeks later. They won't send your bill to you. So it's very important for you to tell them, like, you're going back home. They should send you your bill. If they even give you this bill that you cannot afford to pay it all at once, you can ask them for a payment plan. You know, we just have to learn to do things right. Ask them for a payment plan. The hospital will stretch your bill for you, so you pay. Then when you have to visit again, you won't have any problems. Because I've seen a lady that did not pay, even after many advice, like pay your bill. She not paid. She went back home, and then she wanted to renew. They denied her. I know her, so she was calling me. Blah, blah, blah. I asked her, how far did you do this thing? She said she did one Obamacare. We should know that if you're not a citizen, you don't have any business with all those their insurances. Like, you don't have any business. Pay your bill. Let's just try and do things right. Like, if we're not used to doing things right, no need, just stay Nigeria. Because somehow it will catch up with you somewhere. They will wait for you for front. So that's just what I want to add to it.
All right, brother. I mean, our sister be that. Thank you, Agogo. God bless you. Please help me exit so I can bring one more person. I'm ending now. I'm already tired. I've been on for almost 3 hours. It's been a nice live. It's just that I'm struggling.
You can't be like saying now only me and you remain now.
I swear, but an opportunity to bring more people. Omar's Diaries, oh yeah, come.
You the warrior.
I dey stress. I'm waiting. One guy sent me message. I want to talk on this topic. I don't send that message now. Damola McGregor, answer. Omar's Diary. Oh yeah, let's hear you.
How did I get myself into this place?
How did you get yourself? You not gonna wear cloth. Oh my God, she not wear cloth oh.
I beg go. When they not go give that the freeze shadow ban.
The one where I don't come. I never come out. I never come out from the last one. Okay, guys. I think we've tried. How do I get invited? I just wanted to bring one or two more people. Send a request. Send a request. That's how you get invited. Send a request. Send me a request. Ending now. Someone said I should give him 7 minutes. Ending now. Official Abbey Cole. This auntie now don't come lock this space where she can't hook so.
But bros, that guy from Canada, the guy's story not too pure. He not pure. He guys he take reason the thing. He talks say he buy car for 30,000 Canadian dollars. He leave her for there. You know, carry him. The story guys he say be Koti, he be police for Nigeria. I mean, that story, guys, no joy. I take listen now.
Me, you know, say me, I don't know. I've never lived there before, so I don't want to.
You don't go there now. You don't go Canada.
I don't go Canada. Canada no be the kind better place where.
But for that kind of guy with that kind of threat, where you take up back Nigeria, it could be like person where the thing overrun for there. Because you say, you don't want to have again. You don't think I like that?
Possibly. You know, I don't like judging people.
Myself, but as I reason the thing, the story not just joy. 30,000 Canadian for ride. You leave her for there. You no sell her. You leave her for your brother place. They come back Nigeria finally. Wait till they leave that kind of asset there for. No be wait till they leave her. It go rust for them. Canada with their snow, the thing go rust. The snow go rust to buy the car for them. You know.
100%. 100%. C Daniels 99. I sent you a request. You're the last person I'm bringing up here. I think. Okay, C Daniels has joined.
Hey, Daddy Freeze.
How are you doing, brother?
Very well, thank you. Hang on, I gotta put this volume down.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so just wanted to hop in. First of all, glad to be on your live. It's an honor. Turn this down. It's an honor to be in your live. So I've lived here for 26 plus years. I sent the super chat. As far as I'm concerned, that guy's story has holes in it. First of all, the car he claims he purchased, I can almost guarantee it's a finance vehicle, and that's why he couldn't ship it. Okay? And then number two, as a student, he's only allowed to work 20 hours a week. And that's probably the reason why he couldn't, that's probably the reason why he couldn't, I'll think on this one here. That's the reason he couldn't, he didn't enjoy living in the place. 20 hours a week, and he couldn't do Uber. To be an Uber driver, you have to do a police check. And he's on the 6th month, probably 1 year visa, which means he couldn't pass a police check to get it to get an Uber or whatever it is, and that's why he left. So most of the things are said, while they're true, there are a lot of holes in it. Now, in terms of him saying that he paid his tuition $20,000 and he purchased a car for $30,000 and he was a cop, that also has a hole in it. I'm in no position to judge him how he got his money, but it seems kind of fishy that a police officer have that kind of money, and then he goes back to Africa, to Nigeria, and then he has his job already. Unless the police force sent him to go to school, how does he have his job waiting for him? So while it sounded very, very good, it'll make a good novel, but it's not, in my opinion.
Even the way he was sounding, sorry to cut you, brother, the way he was speaking doesn't even sound like someone who has that kind of asset, to be honest.
Well, the truth is, that really doesn't, we can't really ascertain who he is based on the way he was talking about. When you piece the story together, it makes no sense. I've lived here. I'm English. I moved here from England. So I know both sides of the coin. I'm also Nigerian, so I know the three places. So as far as I'm concerned, that guy here has not been able to prove his story, and that is very smart, man. You just didn't want to go ahead and agree to what he was saying or disprove him. Do you understand? But honestly, if we have to call a spade, he's not being honest, 100%. And whatever it is, the reason he left that is up to him. Now, a lot of students are leaving Canada right now because there's going to be a mass deportation in Canada. The visa laws have been restricted, or being restricted. They're cutting immigration by close to half in Canada. And between now and October next year, there's going to be a huge, a large number of people deported because Trump is giving Canada up until, I believe, June next year to rectify the immigration, the influx. Otherwise, they will start charging us 25% of tariff. And our prime minister is leaving office, well, hopefully doesn't win by October. So all that is factored in why a lot of students are leaving. Now, just to quickly jump in here, Nigeria is not the problem we have in Canada. So I don't want people to think Nigerian immigrants, we're just a very tiny, minute fraction of it. Indians, sorry to say, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this online. They're the major problem we have here. They come in droves. So what they've done is they opened fake schools and gave the students in India fake visas to come in. And the ones that come here, they disappear. So that's roped in a lot of students. First of all, you can't bring your family anymore. Like he claimed he brought his family in here. You can't do that anymore. And they won't even give them visas.
Oh yeah, come, I'm done.
Okay. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that a little bit in. And about Canada, I think you will change your mind. You have my details now. When you come to Canada, I got you. I would change your mind.
Okay, the 73
Guaranteed.
from what?
Because Toronto is different wherever you've been. I don't know where you've been. But Toronto is completely better. All right, that is crazy.
Yes, brother.
Yeah. So Toronto, if you come to Toronto, it'll change your mind. If you've been to Chicago, it's the same.
I've been to Toronto.
Yeah, but you were with the wrong people, sir. Trust me. I've lived. I'm from London. I was born and raised there. I live in Toronto. I've lived in New York most of my work. Trust me. If you come to Toronto with the right people, you're going to want to move here. It's a lovely place to live in. Well, come in summer though. And I guess, so just let you know, this summer,
But the truth
sometimes
is,
it's not even.
once you leave, sorry to cut you, brother. Once you leave Nigeria, the truth is, once you're anywhere and you with this right set of people, you definitely
100%.
enjoy the place. It's
100%.
just the thing. No place is boring. It's where you hang out and who you with.
You know, I'm from Lagos. We own a dealership in Western Avenue, so I know how life
I'm
is.
also a Lagos boy.
Exactly. So that is, please trust me. When you come to Toronto, I got you.
Now,
You will love it.
another thing that this guy raised, and we'll be dealing with that tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us live. Thank you so much, everyone, for sending super chats, super stickers, and super likes. Tomorrow, we'll be dealing with one of the points he raised. It is not good to raise children abroad. What are your thoughts? So we're going to have a robust conversation around that tomorrow. Thank you all so much for joining. God bless you. Thank you so much, Sama Baby. Thank you so much, everybody who joined.
Thank you, Daddy Freeze, for having us.
Thank you so much.
And someone said, they said I should ask, are you married? I don't know why they want to know that. So let's talk about that tomorrow. Let's weigh the pros and the cons. Let's be respectful in our conversation and let us talk about that. Take care. God bless, and see you guys tomorrow as the conversation continues. Remember, super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Thank you so much, all you guys on YouTube. You're going to have another opportunity tomorrow. We look forward to that. Stay blessed.
Peace.